Hello to my AVOS family. My name is David Kelsey, and I am honored to be the 2021 AVOS president. I am here today with Crystal Harris, our AVOS membership committee chair, as we co-host the 5th installment of Membership Mondays, where we showcase the many faces of our AVOS family members. This series is part of our 2021 AVOS All Aboard membership campaign. With us is Lesley Garrett, bookmobile coordinator at the McCracken County Public Library in Kentucky. Lesley was also featured in the most recent edition of American Libraries magazine. And welcome, Lesley. Crystal and I are so happy that you could join us for our All Aboard Membership Monday series. So Lesley, how long have you been a member of AVOS?
Hi, well, thanks for having me. First of all, it's an honor to be here. And I've been a member since about September 2019. And that was when I was promoted to bookmobile coordinator at my library.
Wonderful.
What inspired you to become a member of the organization?
When I began the job, I was tasked with launching our program because we haven't had a bookmobile in like 30 years. So we're kind of starting new here. And my director was like, hey, there's this organization. They've got a listserv. They might be a great resource. And I love exchanging notes and building with other folks. So I was like, of course, I'm going to join that. And so I jumped in and hopped on the listservs and joined for the conference for the first time this past year too. So yeah.
Wonderful. And welcome to our AVOS family, Lesley. We're so glad you could be with us. How have you been involved with the organization, Lesley?
I mentioned the listservs. That's been a big part. Asking questions on there has been really helpful, especially through the COVID-19 pandemic. Exchanging notes on how to handle that has been really helpful. And then I also was honored to speak at our 2020 conference. So that was a good time too.
Great.
So speaking of the conference, what is your favorite AVOS conference memory?
I've only been to the one so far, and it was virtual, which is a little bit different. I love conferences because of getting to meet new people, make new friends in the profession. But I think my favorite part was one of the after hours, just cocktail hour hangout times. I don't really remember what we talked about. It was just kind of chilling and getting to know each other and just talking about whatever came through our heads at the time. So that social time was really good. And I think that was probably my favorite.
Nice. Yeah, conferences, I know Crystal and I always say, are like family reunions, meeting new friends and meeting old family members that we have come to know over the years. So Lesley, how has AVOS helped you grow in your career?
Well, I think listservs again, exchanging notes, kind of learning from people who've been in the field a lot longer than I have has been super helpful, especially with me just being the main person launching this program so far. It's really helped me not feel so isolated. And I felt like I've been in community and I'm not the first one to do this. So even like troubleshooting problems that come up has felt a little easier, and I've kind of learned how to navigate those. And plus, that whole ALA article kind of happened after speaking at the conference. So that's been a big deal too.
That's great.
Okay, so do you have any tips for those just entering the field of bookmobiles and outreach services?
Yeah, definitely get involved in ABOS. I really love learning from people who've already been doing stuff, and what works, what doesn't is a huge help. And don't be afraid to ask questions. And yeah, just put yourself out there, get to know people. Send an email, introduce yourself. That's been really helpful. Yeah, I think that's
right. Wonderful tips. Thank you. And lastly, Lesley, why would you encourage others to join AVOS?
I've mentioned it a couple times, but the sense of community has been really cool. And yeah, if you're working alone, it's really cool to have a whole group of people that you can be like, I don't know what to do with this situation. How do I tackle it? And somebody's done it already, or someone's run into it. So the building community, feeling supported has been a big deal. So I think that would be the biggest aspect.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lesley. So Lesley, Crystal, and I would like to thank you for joining us here today for our 5th installment of the Membership Monday series. We appreciate you sharing with us how ABOS has helped support you in your career, as well as describing the many benefits of becoming an ABOS member. And I would like to thank everyone who tuned in to our 5th installment of the Membership Monday series. Have a wonderful day and a fantastic week. And don't forget, all aboard.